Good morning, good evening, wherever you are. I hope you're doing well. I'm just adjusting my new tripod. I've finally got to get a new tripod. Hi, Danny. And as you can see, a lot of cards here. So, like, I've been shopping and with all my donations from these beautiful people here, I have bought 8 new packs of cards. There is one that is not here because the lady I bought them off, she forgot to give me the crystal deck, but I'm going back tomorrow to get the crystal deck. So now I've got so many cards. So it's great. I'll be able to intuitively pick the cards that, more cards, so to speak. And I've got to clean up my little table here, but I'll do that like later and put away the ones that I don't use often. I'm just arranging and rearranging everything. So while I'm doing that, welcome. We will do a collective. Hi, Joe. So first of all, I'm just going to, like I said, like fix all my cards up. I've got super lot of cards here and my table's big enough, it just needs organising. So I'll be using these 3 and that one. I'll possibly use that one. I don't know where we are in the moon cycles, but I know that we're definitely not near a full or a new moon. I think the next one is a full moon, because I know we have the new moon. I think that was in Leo. Anyway, let me show you first of all the cards that I've bought with all my donations. Like I said, I'm so grateful for those. So I wanted to spend them on things that I use in my channel. I bought some new, I have this bowl, which is like a new singing bowl, but I don't know how to use it. So I'll get to that. Possibly my friend Jo, who is on, could even show me, but I don't live near her. So I got some new Palo Santo as well as some new sage. So we're going to light some sage up first, guys. Sometimes the sage, you have to cut sage like once you've burnt it previously. To be able to catch again, it's pretty difficult. Okay. Okay, beautiful. We'll get some sage going. Okay. I've missed that smell. If you hear my stomach rumbling, I've had a banana and an apple this morning. It is, I don't know what time, approximately 7 o'clock or 6:30, I'm quite sure. Hello for all those who are new. Nesta, thank you for your email, excuse me. I just literally saw your email just before I started your read. Thank you, Joe. 7:06. Sorry, I am late. But that's the way the cookie crumbles sometimes. Just put that sage over here and I'll show you guys my new decks. So we have the numerology guidance cards. I will not be using these today, but they're really beautiful. They're very like geometry sort of. There's like lots of different patterns on these. Oh no, there's not. There's just one. It's a star pattern, but they're all about numerology and what each number means. I mean, you can go really deep into into numerology in regards to astrology, but we're not going to use those today. So I'm going to put those away, but I'm just showing you guys what I've got. And then we've got these ones, a Soul Journey, which I'm also not going to be using today. I know which ones I'm going to start using today. And these are a beautiful pattern on the cards and like geometric shapes and different types of circular shapes and square shapes. So they're really cool. So they're Soul Journey lesson cards. So they're really nice. And they have like a gold leaf on the side, which is really pretty. I could do like some, I have to use them all first. Like I don't know what they mean. So this is the new, so I'll have to research before I start using them. This is my new Spirit Animal Oracle deck, which you've seen me use before, but I got the bigger version that I've gifted the smaller one to a friend. And then we have the Moonology cards. Again, with these, I'd have to really look into how to use them, but these are really pretty too. They're all like brand new as well, so I'm really grateful to Spirit to. I actually didn't look for them. Like, they found me because she had been selling them previously online, and they were really expensive, and then no one was buying them, so she downed them in price. So I got them for like $10 a pack each. It's like crazy. Crazy money. All right, so when we go, these are the Psychic Heart Tarot, and these are really beautiful. These by John Holland. John Holland makes some beautiful cards. I might actually use these today because they're quite simple to use, and they also have like the gold leaf on the side, which is really pretty and blingy. Okay, so I'm going to use those. Then I got these Archangel Power Tarot. So these are by Doreen Virtue. No, they're not. They're by Radley and Valentine. But these are like, because they don't have the Pentacles, Wands, etc. I know Archangel Gabriel is Wands and Ariel is Pentacles. But for the imagery, I would stick to my Rider-Waite at the moment. But these are really pretty. Again, they have the gold leaf. But they are like, that's like the Hermit energy, which is my sun sign. So go, 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 as Marie should say. And then these are another John Holland deck, which I really, really love. It says the Psychic Tarot Oracle deck, which is unusual because it's not really a tarot deck, is it? It's an Oracle deck. But these are by John Holland, again, with the gold leaf at the side. Really, really pretty. And these are good to use as well. So I'm going to use both of those decks, the Psychic Tarot and I always forget the Psychic Tarot for the heart. Okay, so these more focused on the love readings. So when we get to any love questions, I will use these. That's a really pretty card, isn't it? The bottom of the deck with the rainbows. Sorry about the light. I will push it down. There you go. So yeah, that's my cards, and I've got the crystal deck, which I'll be picking up tomorrow morning, because the lady lives a little way from me, so I won't be going out there today, but I will be. If anyone is waiting for a private reading, it will be coming to you today, so don't worry about that, Nesta, I will get back to you after this reading. So, okay, Joe, cool. All right. Okay, let's have a look way back up. Danny, you're here. I hope you're here. If you can do the list, I know you've started. So Liz, you're first. If anyone does donate, please, please, please let Danielle know. Danny baby, aka, and she will push you forward in the queue. But ultimately, right now, we've just got the free list, which is Liz Crystal. Okay, so let's go forward. Okay, Liz, let's have a look and see what you've got. I love how new cards shuffle too, right? And I like to do it like this. When people say you're going to wreck the cards, it's actually, I prefer the cards being a little bit flexible, like moving forward to shuffle, because they're very hard to shuffle, for me anyway, when they're like all neat and new. So let's have a look and see for Liz. Let's pull some messages out for you. I'm going to pull one each from each of the oracle decks that I just showed you. Animal Spirit. Yeah, these are really hard to shuffle, guys, so just bear with me. Because they're bigger and they're new, they're sort of sticking together. So after a few lives, they'll I'm going to do this a different way. Okay. Well, they super are sticking together. Okay, I've just had a look at the card that I pulled for you, Liz. So because I pulled that particular card, I'm using the Surrender deck as well. So let's have a look and see what's here for you. Okay. Brilliant. All right. And these ones, let's see how these are to shuffle. I think, thank you. Yeah, these are going to be better. Okay, possibly because of the gold leaf. I don't know. Who knows? Or dares to tell? I still will like use my old favourites, the Wisdom of the Oracle, my Surrender deck, and the other one that I don't know the name of. Okay, Okay, so first of all, Liz, we have the number 6, 39, 11, which is like a master number, so we won't break that down again, and the number 8, so any of those like numbers could be significant to you: 39, 6, 11, and 8. Okay, so we have giving and receiving, surrender now, that's why I pulled a surrender card, surrender to trust, and positive movement forward. Okay, so this is just like, oh, I didn't do a collective, but I'll do it after Liz. I've started Liz's now. So there's something about you. I haven't even read your question yet. Hold on a second. What are M's thoughts for me, new guy, just taking steps? Okay. So there's something about a giving and receiving of energy between both of you. It seems very balanced. This card does not come up in the reverse. You know, as long as you keep your communication open, as long as you're saying everything from a heartfelt space, as long as you are using your intuition in regards to this person, then there's a lot of grounding and positive energy in regards to grounding. So that's how I read this card. It's sort of like the Six of Wands or the Six of Swords to me, especially with the positive movement forward. This is very Six of Swords energy, even though it's the number 8 and not 6. And then we have, like, especially with the two numbers 6 and 8 are very, you know, they're even numbers, so they're not odd numbers. The odd numbers you can get a bit, things can be a bit tricky, but you've got two even numbers here, so that's like being very give and take energy, being very balanced. A lot of healing possibly is coming forward for this relationship for both of you, but we'll clarify these with the Rider-Waite. There's something about you needing to trust in your decisions that you make in regards to this person. Like, don't be swayed by others, what they think about your relationship, especially if they've got strong opinions about like what you're doing or who you're meaning or this person in general. There's something about needing to take action and be confident that you have chosen the right path. And then we have positive movement forward. So I actually see really positive movement moving forward into this energy. And we have, with this relationship, giving and receiving. Let's clarify that. They could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I don't know if you know their star sign. Cancer has come out here as well. But I think, like, you guys, you come up with a lot of great ideas. You could talk about a lot of things that you're very, like, you both like the same things. You possibly have the same hobbies. But the Chariot is also positive movement forward. So this is very positive, like, and he wants there to be positive movement forward in the relationship. But there's something about being very open in regards to your discussions, especially heartfelt discussions. Okay. And use your intuition. You have very good intuition. When the intuition cards come out, it's normally saying, Liz, that you have great intuition, so use that to your advantage in understanding what right, you know, movement forward. Now we have another 8, clarifying the 8. So this is possibly going to a place with this person on this positive movement card and the 8 of Cups, that you're both going to, especially being a healing number, you could have met in Leo season as well in the month of August, but you're heading more towards a loving connection where you're both going to be very emotionally content towards the 9 of Cups. So let's see what else is here. There's a need for you to, yeah, the 6 of Cups, they are a soulmate, just so as you know, like they are from either a past life, or you could have met them, like you could have met them when you were younger, like in this life and reconnected, or they could be from a past life. So just know that they are in your life for a reason. They do want it to work. They are very focused on you, whether they're an air sign or not. Okay. He could have been, and you could have been through both lots of things in your life. Okay, so you're definitely here helping to heal each other, but there's a need for you to trust more in yourself, your own intuition. Also trust more in spirit that they are pushing you in the right direction. Okay, very Virgo energy here with the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, the only thing you'd have to challenge, like there's a challenge here, is just like, if you're both Virgos, like I've just read on the feed, there's a need to, or there's Taurus and Capricorn here, but you're both Virgos. There is a need here, there's an odd number come out, there's something about numbers as well, so you could be very close to each other in the date of your birth. But this is about like challenging communications possibly coming up in the future, where you could both be, as you are Virgos, you know, very stubborn in a sense, especially if two Virgos get together. Knight of Pentacles, just take things slowly. I think this will like eventuate into something really beautiful. Like it is your time to have met this person. And, you know, there is the opportunity to have a beautiful life together and to move forward in some sort of exciting way. So that's a really nice reading for you. Liz, if you'd like a private reading, just contact me and we can dig deeper. Let's see who's next. I have to put all these now in different areas. Okay, Crystal. What's Jay's energy towards me? Is he missing me? What month do you see communication? So this must be an X, I'm guessing, Crystal. Crystal. If anyone would like to donate, please do so. You will jump the queue. Select Danny out. No, Danny baby. Or just post in the feed. Okay. I sort of want to look at Spirit saying past. So this could be someone from like a long time ago or someone you had a long relationship with. But this is definitely wanting me to talk about past energy. So we'll do that with the Rider-Waite. They're very sticky together, these cards. Okay, so we have the number 17, the number 8, the number 1, beautiful, and the number 8. So we have double 8 here. You could have possibly had a separation in the month of August. We have success and growth and love begins. This could have been something that started and ended pretty quickly, or there is the opportunity to start a new relationship, situationship, even if it's a friendship with this person. Okay, let's have a look at the Rider-Waite Tarot. I want to look at past energy here. Queen of Pentacles. I'm doing these all in the upright spirit, thank you. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, energy, Judgment. I mean, it was the right time to go on different paths, I do feel, for you to be able to grow as a person in some sort of way, whether it is more focused on your finances, more focused on your job, but you seem to still be focusing obviously on him and when he'll come back. But Spirit wants you to know that he was a part of your healing journey, and it's allowed you, or the opportunity for you to grow successfully in some capacity, possibly in your career. And Spirit's wanting you to really like harness that energy and put all your energy into your work and your finances right now. Not necessarily like wanting him back. He will come when it's the right time, if he's going to come back. Okay, so we have the Love Begins and the Ace of Cups, clarifying the Ace of Cups. So the one here, which is Love Begins, and the Ace of Cups are very much so the same card. So we have one card clarifying the other. Possibly could have been another person involved where he or you started another relationship with another person after the separation. I mean, it could have happened, the separation could have been about that, but doesn't necessarily mean that, you know, that happened. But he could possibly be in, or you are in, a new relationship, but something ended pretty abruptly. It could have been around the time you thought things were getting better as well. Spirit is asking you to co-create with them to, you know, possibly manifest Jay back in. You know, if that's what you really want, just be careful what you wish for here. Yeah, and then with that card, co-create with Spirit, we have the High Priestess. So in the past, you sort of intuitively know that it was the right time to break up. You know, if this happened very quickly and you least expected it because you thought things were getting better. Spirit is definitely saying it was the right time here to separate at that time. Present energy, you're feeling very burdened by his energy still like surrounding you. There could be things in your home I'm getting also, especially if you were in a long, like because you were in a long relationship. There's things around you. Just wait, Crystal, I'm doing your reading. Let me just see what Spirit wants to bring forward, please. There's things possibly around your home that you need to, that have his energy, sorry, I wanted to say attention, his energy attached to them. Yeah, that's just clarifying it. Spirit really wants you to focus on, yeah, you're so wanting commitment with him, like, and Spirit wants you to let go of this burden of wanting this. However, because we've got co-create and the High Priestess and the Hierophant now, like if you're so sort of like focused on him coming back in, you possibly could do some, you know, strong manifestation meditations where you're wanting to bring him back in. Let me just see what his decision. I mean, he's decided to go off on a new path here. He possibly, and I'm not saying that he did, have his guard up with you possibly towards the end of the relationship, or it wasn't a really healthy breakup where you, or mature breakup, I want to say. The Eight of Cups is him going towards, you know, him finding a different path in life, going towards his own wish fulfillment and having this full card energy of needing or wanting to start again. And it wasn't a decision that he took lightly. August is very significant. Virgo is significant. I think he's single. Possibly, though, he is creating relationships with new people, as in family and friends. Possibly making a decision to travel. Will you guys get back to, yeah, he's really looking forward to his life in the future. Love, money, etc. Will you guys get back together? No, I don't see it happening in the near future. I mean, not to say that it won't happen, but I don't. If you want a more intensive reading, let me know. You can email me for a private reading. I don't see it happening in the near future. I think Spirit wants you to really focus on your success and growth within your career, possibly studying something new. The Page of Pentacles wanted to come out before to get your focus off this relationship. I don't see him with another person, but I do see him like joining more so with family and friends, or kindling new relationships at this point in time. I don't see it, but it doesn't mean to say, yeah, I don't like it when people come on here, Crystal, and they say, oh, you didn't tell me. We can change, and energy changes on a constant basis, okay? And people are very impatient. They want things now. It probably took me, and I'm not talking about relationships, I'm just talking about general life experience, a possible 10 years of healing, okay, from 2011. So 10, 11 years, 12 years of healing to get me to a point right now where I am today. So things change all the time. You can manifest him in. You are the leader of your own. This is a tarot channel. If you guys want to come on here to get Spirit's advice, or I'm just not going to answer questions anymore. I'll just give advice to people that Spirit has on the table, and however you take it, that's how you take it, okay? All right. What's the DT today. Okay, I don't know what that means. Fine boom. Okay. All right, because like there's something, especially in Saturn, you know what I mean, Danny? Like, especially in Saturn retrograde, sorry, Saturn's return for the next 10 years, there's a lot of discipline needed, and that does not discount me. I will say what I need to say when I need to say it, and as strong as I need to say it. All right, so if whoever wants to take it or not take it, it's up to them. I know that other people have, other tarot readers have the same problem. You can take like, okay. All right, so let's have a look at the next question. I'm going to, before I answer the next question, which is Miller Miller, I'm going to do a general and collective, okay, reading. You make your own decisions in life, guys. You are the, you know, you can't expect how a tarot reading expects just to come up. There's work that needs to be, you know, done to help that decision to form into being. Like, Spirit doesn't want you to just, yeah, it's the messages that they give. And then you yourself have to do the hard work to, you know, it's like me saying, yeah, you're going to win, you're going to make a lot of money in your life. So sit on the sofa and don't do anything, or don't work and expect it to come to you. Obviously, that's not going to happen, right? So 8 of Wands, lots of messages coming in. I feel from Spirit, okay? Some of you could be hearing from a person from the past, or hearing some very amazing news and a celebration coming your way. Wow, Ace of Cups. A lot of you, I'm going to say a lot of you, will be experiencing a new love for something. You may have a lot of options. And it's like whatever option you choose, it's like a Virgo reading that I listened to this morning from the Autistic Mystic. He was like, you've got knowledge, like you have the knowledge, like it's like knowledge versus wisdom. Like you have the knowledge that whatever, you've got lots of options. You could choose the wrong ones, but you also have the wisdom to handle the wrong decisions. Okay, so that's where I feel like the collective is at right now. There's lots of things that are going to make you happy, whether they're right or wrong. You can sort of handle those decisions and move away from them when you feel like it. I think communications with others are going to be a lot easier in the next 7 days, possibly in the next month, the next couple of weeks at least. People are going to be more patient, listen more around you. Yeah, so the sun is here, beautiful, happy times ahead. It is in the upright. I think he actually got, so if any of you are Virgos, watch the Autistic Mystic. Okay, cool. Thank you, Heart Sun. You and Danny are both on here together. Yeah, for some of you, there's a beautiful celebration coming up. For some of you, or, you know, you could hear a news of a birth or a pregnancy within your friendship or family circle. It could be you. So if it's you, congratulations. If that's what you want. It's a very fertile time at the moment. The sun, the sunflowers, the growth, this 10 of Cups, like a lot of love. I think focus on love is going to be huge for the month of September. The 10 of Cups is coming towards a lot of you. But it's going to be about decisions you make. So if you make the right decisions, and especially if you give others the chance to communicate and you can listen to them, a lot is going to come from that. Ace of Wands as well, wow. And the 10 of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. There is huge opportunities, okay? Whether you choose the right one or the wrong one, I don't think it really matters at this time. It's a very fertile time, and you'll be able to tweak things and move things around to your calling and to the way you want them to have these beautiful opportunities. And for those who are looking for love or an engagement or a pregnancy, it's a huge fertile time for things to grow in that direction, okay? So really, really nice reading for the collective there. All right. Oh, Danny, you're going. Where are you going? You're not allowed to go out. Hot Sun is going to moderate. Okay, so Hot Sun, if you're going to moderate today, just flick me an email with a couple of questions. I'll do you a free 10-minute reading. Diamond Girl, how are you too? Miller, may I know what's coming for me in a month coming for me? General reading. Okay, let's just look at a general reading for you, Miller. Okay, so we have the Knight of Wands and the Three of Wands. So lots of fiery energy, creative energy. This is like new opportunities, some exciting news possibly coming in that's going to allow you to move forward. You could have been waiting for something to happen. So for example, if you went for some job interviews, you could be hearing some really exciting news. Something possibly could have happened in Leo season in the month of August. And we're still in Leo season? No, we're into Virgo season. So Virgos out there, happy birthday to you guys coming up. I have a birthday in a couple of weeks. Okay, we have Pisces energy, Leo here as well. There's something about you possibly being able to be very generous to others in the upcoming month because of some sort of exciting news. So say if you've got a new job, you're going to be able to go forward with a plan. That could also involve other people, such as like if you're having renovations to your house and you've wanted to, this is just an example, and you haven't been able to do it because of any other sort of reason, financial reason or focus reason, you're going to be able to push forward. But that's just like an example. Okay, so whatever you've been waiting on doing or planning on doing, it's now going to be able to be put into action because of some sort of good news that's coming your way. Okay, Aries energy is here, so there's a lot more stability, more fire energy. So and there's Leo energy here, so we have Sag, Aries and Leo here, like really strongly in your chart. So you could have definitely fire energy in your chart. You also have the moon. Okay, oh, why is it doing that? I might have to turn the lamp another way. But the moon energy is like things coming to light, possibly something's coming up around the time of the full moon, which is, I think, in 7 days' time. So have a look at when that is. So some good, exciting news that you're going to be a party to. Spirit's going to show you something, possibly getting messages from Spirit as well around the time of the full moon. Something's definitely going to, a call to action, and it's going to allow you to be really generous to other people as well here. We have the number 18, 9, 37 and 10, 3 and 4. So progression here. I think like your main challenge though, this has come up in the challenge position, is, you know, keep your thoughts positive. Like if you have some setbacks, just know that you can get yourself out of any situation and possibly choose a different route, a different option, and you'll still have the same result. Okay, so that's that there for you. Yeah, a lot more Sagittarius, more fire energy. Wow. So the Temperance card is here saying, you know, you will be stable, you will get balance. There is some exciting news coming towards you in the next 4 weeks. It will possibly happen around the time of the full moon. That's very significant, the time of the full moon. So find out when the date of that is. Sorry guys, I should have found that out before I came on, knowing that the full moon was going to come up soon. We have the Lion Spirit. The Lion talks about courage, strength, the month of August as well. And it is very green, this card as well, even though it's fire energy, but it's like always being generous to others, doing things from a heartfelt space. Okay, let's keep your mind and thoughts positive. Miller. Okay, all right, thank you. Everyone has ups and downs. Thank you, Danielle. Ariana, you can post your question. If anyone would like to donate to Jump the Queue, you so can do so. Okay, I bought all these beautiful cards with your donations, so they do go to good cause. They definitely do. Okay, is Ariana there? I know sometimes Ariana does come on and post a question, then she'll nick off and do something, because she's done that before. Benita, Danny. Okay, Benita, what question do you have? Okay, what is the reason Daniel's attracted to me? Oh, that's a good question. All right. Thanks, Danny. What is the reason Daniel is attracted to Benita? He loves your hair. Now, I've just got one of my hairs has come out, so I don't know why, but that is like a message. There you go. Okay, he loves you. He loves you. Oh, I said he loves you. Okay, he likes your hair. All right. We have an interesting card here. Advice for your relationship moving forward, I'm asking about as well. That's what he likes about you. So let's see what else is here. We have the number 7. And we have the number 7. Wow. Okay. I think there could be some difficulty in this relationship moving forward just because they're even numbers. Sorry, just because they're odd numbers. But 7 is a very spiritual number. And because we have 2 of them, your ancestors are definitely helping you in regards to this relationship and your spirit guides, and also most probably him, because this is very mirroring energy. This is almost twin flame energy. This is not going to be a easy relationship moving forward. Like there is going to be a lot of fire. There's a lot of fiery energy here. So Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. I never usually say it like that. I usually say it the other way around. Sagittarius, Leo. There could be some difficulty in regards to communicating. All right. If you have an argument with them, which possibly may have not happened up to now, but if like there's going to be an argument coming up, it could be like difficulty in resolving that, or it might go on for a couple of days or a little bit longer than it should do. Okay. So we've got choose your battles. This all comes down to maturity. See these 3 faces, figures are very mature in their faces. Okay, this is about choosing your battles wisely. Don't get involved in petty arguments or things that don't really like matter so much. This is about you know, asking your spirit guides, especially with these being the 2 7s, and turning it over to spirit. If there is something that possibly you could think could cause an argument, don't go there. Possibly, you know, leave the house, take a breather, take a couple of days off seeing each other, than getting too involved in fiery, heated arguments. Which brings me to possibly one of you is a fire sign. Okay. Love is all around. Like I said, I've got rid of the light, although we do still have light. So one of you could be a fire sign. Also, this is love is all around, and things are going to be changing, like in regards to your relationship. Why does he love you? What does he love about you? Okay. Or what does he like about you? That you take on like opportunities. Like, you are not a procrastinator. When something comes your way, you grab hold of it, you move forward with it. You want to, like, hi Lisa, you take opportunities, you research things. So this is very much about wisdom and intellect. So that's what he likes about you. Also likes your hair, because that came up. Cloud, please don't post again, but I've got your question, thank you. The star energy. It's like, this is about like, you always see the glass as half full and not half empty. He loves the fact that you're very passionate, and I want to say expects that not to change, or expects that to get better and better with time. But he loves the fact that you're very passionate and you're very open to intimacy and possibly other things, you know what I mean, like adventurous. There's something here about adventure, especially with this Triumph card here. It's going to be a successful relationship. I do see that. There could be some trust issues though. This could be like on his part or your part, thinking that this is why that choose your battles wisely. Choose your battles. Like there's an ego thing here as well. Possibly you, him, or both of you butting heads in regards to communication and wanting to win at all costs sort of thing. Spirit wants you to focus on the love. Things will change within the relationship, but basically, what does he love about you? That you don't keep things from him. However, there is a question mark there with trust. It's either you or him, okay? Hi, Elaine. All right. So I see that relationship progressing and getting better and better, but just like being aware of all those other things we talked about. Felicia, hello. Guys, those of you who have come on, I did do the collective reading, so you might want to look back at that after the live goes live. The video goes live. Okay. I'm not quite sure, possibly another hour and 20, but like I'll try get through everyone as people come on and off. Okay, if anyone would like to donate, you can do so. I've got some new cards, guys. I'm using them. These are not new, but they're new. Like I bought the bigger deck, okay, and I gifted a smaller deck. So all right, let's have a look here. Who's the next person? Chrissy, you can post your question. Thank you for your donation. Danny, thanks for that. And Danny, you are next, but I'll just do Chrissy's reading. So I'm going to start pulling some cards for you, Chrissy, before you post your question. Please do not, guys, please do not relate your current reading to any previous ones you've had from me. Okay, things change every day. Energy changes all the time. And, you know, we have to sometimes make the effort as well, and not just expect spirit to do all that work for us. So that can be why sometimes I'll do a reading and then I'll do a reading the next day on the question and nothing's happened. You guys have also got to make the effort. We're on a soul journey. It's not all about spirit making those decisions or doing the hard work for us. Just like a disclaimer there, okay? I've never seen that in a disclaimer, but I think I may need to add it to mine. All right, Chrissy. Are you single or coupled right now? Oh, that's that wanting to come out. And that goes for anyone you watch. You know, any tarot readers you watch online. It's like giving you the knowledge and wisdom from spirit and giving you the opportunity, like it's like a heads up of what's coming up ahead. But it's also for you to follow spirit's advice. Otherwise, things don't fall into place and you have to learn things the hard way sometimes. Okay, that one wanted to come out. Okay. All right, that one wanted to come out for you. I'm going to give you a general first of all, Chrissy. Okay. So we have the number 11, 7, and 7. So a lot of 7s are coming out today in different cards, and this is the second time number 11. Okay, number 11 in the tarot is justice. So it's about believing in balance, believing in the believing in the fact that balance will come about, having complete detaching from what you want on the physical plane and what your ego requires, Chrissy, and knowing that if you do everything with peace and love, even though you may be not doing great right now in some capacity in your life, there's a need to surrender here. So this detach is very much like, it's sort of a similar word as surrender, right? Detach, surrender something in your life. So what is that? Libra energy is very strong in your reading as well. Okay, so we have 2 cards for that. Surrender, stubbornness. If you are testing or if you are tensing up or taking a rigid stance about something, gently observe yourself become more yielding. Very Libran energy. I don't know if you have Libra in your chart, okay? And then we have, it will help you communicate more lovingly with others. So there's something here about communication, needing to release, to be patient. Um, there's a planning energy, so there's a Virgo energy here as well. And surrender to receiving love and support from others around you, family and friendships, and allow the love and support of those people in rather than trying to handle everything yourself. So I feel that this is like a very a need to release something. Now you could use the full moon in the next 7 days. I think we have a full moon to surrender stubbornness. Okay, there's something about surrendering stubbornness. There's something about needing to be more balanced, needing peace in your life, wanting peace, manifesting it in, receiving support from other people and love from other people will really, really help you at this time. And there's something about clarity coming in. So there is some sort of clarity coming in for a question. This might have nothing to do, Chrissy, excuse me, you are a Libra. Okay, there you go. This may have nothing, oh, your birthday's coming up soon, but this may have nothing to do with, excuse me, love or, you know, relationships. This may just have to do with like needing to just give it up to spirit, right? There's a need to not be defensive. So the next 4 weeks may be a little bit difficult for you as this transformation happens, because after the, you know, Justice card, we've got the card of Scorpio, which is the death energy. So, you know, not far after that. Something you may have to plan as well in your life right now. Let's have a look at love. Spirit's going to give you the wisdom that you need, but you need to surrender stubbornness and you need to accept love and support from other people. I'm also going to say that there may be some people that are put into your life for some reason in the next few weeks, or this could be happening recently or happening right now. And you'll realize, like, Spirit's testing you. They're putting people in your life and saying, do you really need this person in your life? Is this what you want? You want to be surrounded by others? So there's this Hermit energy as well coming in. All right. 7 of Wands. People could have been interested in another 7. Wow, we have 777 here. So check out what that means on your search engine online once we finish the reading. If you like, see what that means. It will give you more understanding, more information about your question. And there is a new person coming in. You're waiting for the right one. There may be people who have been interested in you in the past. There may be people interested in you right now in the present, but you're waiting for that one person that you just intuitively are going to know that is that person. But they are coming in. Show me more. Show me more. This is someone who's very open. I'll leave certain cards in the reverse, guys. This could happen in the month of, wow, another 7. So we now have 4 7s. So check that out online. Like I said, there is a new beginning, possibly in the new year, I'm going to say, okay? Just because we have an ace and we have the Fool, which is Aries, around, you know, end of March into April. But don't quote me on that. You know, you could manifest anyone in at any time, like we just discussed. 7 of Cups is here, okay? So I do feel you currently have a lot of decisions with the 7, sorry, a lot of options with these 2 7s being here. But you want someone who's extremely honest, so which means you could have, you know, had something in the past where you've had an issue with someone, or even if it's friendships, you want to bring someone in that is open and honest, and of course we all want that, right? But there is a new beginning with a new person here. It's a very strong-willed person, possibly could be a Leo, but we have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius here. This is someone who's very equal in your energy with you. They're very, we have the scales again, so really strong Libra here in your chart. Could be a Libra like yourself. They could be a bit older than you, but they're very strong-willed. They're very strong of mind. and character, and they're very, very, you know, they're very truthful, and they're going to do the right thing by you. Okay, bottom of the deck, what you don't see coming is the Lovers and the Sun. Amazing. So you do have a relationship coming in towards you. I'm going to say more towards the beginning of the new year though. There's really strong Cancer energy here, because the Lovers is a 6. We have 2 6s too. But we also have Leo, double Leo, and Gemini, Libra and Aquarius. So I'm not going to specifically say any one sign. Well, this person's going to make you really happy. This is a divinely guided relationship coming in. All right. There is a new person coming in. If you'd like an extension on that reading, Chrissy, you can email me. Danny, you are next. Ashley, you can post your question. Sorry, darling Danny, you have to wait a minute. Okay, Ashley, you can post your question, and while you do so, I'll get your cards. Spirit, please bring me forth messages for Ashley. What does Ashley need to know? It's not the right one. That is though. Okay. These cards are super fun to shuffle, but they don't always come out. This deck is probably the easiest deck. Yeah, that keeps coming, so I'm going to take that one. And then these are basically, I'm going to have to do a lot of shuffling in this way and get these cards freed up, because they're very stuck together. Ooh, okay. So you could be missing someone at this time. We have 66 and the number 7. So 7 is coming out a lot today. I'd say it's the number of the day for sure. Spirit wants you to learn from past mistakes. So what past mistakes have you made in relationships? Okay. Were you tempted by the wrong person? Did you like the bad boy or the bad girl? Whoever you're attracted to. We have the devil energy. We also have, you know, which is the card of Capricorn. Okay. So we have 666 here. All right. 15 is 6, and we have the number 6 on this card. I think possibly you gave way too much in relationships. And another 6 here with this card, which is memories of love. So you could be thinking about, you know, there's a lot of memories here. There's a lot of past energy. There's a lot of you giving your love, your time, okay, your heart, basically. There's a lot of giving energy, because both of these 2 cards, they have their hands cupped and they're giving out. So this is you needing to learn from the past that you gave way too much in relationships to possibly people who did not deserve it. Okay, Ashley, you can talk to me if you like when I'm doing your reading. It helps for the energy to flow through. So there's a need to learn from past mistakes and to ask Spirit to help you in understanding what those past mistakes are. Okay. There's definitely, you have sort of told yourself, because this did come up in the reverse, so I'm going to acknowledge that you're breaking free of any limitations. You're going to be setting boundaries up in the future, okay, with others. All right. So anything in the past, Ashley, that has been difficult to deal with, Spirit is giving you more clarity on what that is now. Whether it's through signs, synchronicities, dreams, or even this tarot reading. And you're able to, wow, okay. I'm having a look at what's coming in towards you. Or who's coming in towards you, Ashley. There's a need for you to really think about who you are associating with. You know, we do have the devil energy. It came up in the reverse for the past energy. But there's a real strong need for you to get clarity about and use your intuition very wisely, because people could come in like this Knight of Wands, really sexy, very charismatic, very good looking, knight in shining armor. But how much do you know about this person? Okay. And then we have the Four of Swords. So spirits ask you to really think, meditate on people. You know, if you want a serious relationship with anyone, there's a need to stay away from this Knight of Wands, player type of energy, bad boy, like I said, type of energy. And you may be really attracted to that sort of person, but Spirit's saying if you want as like a serious relationship, then, you know, there is that King of Wands waiting for you in the future. Don't know how far away it's going to be, but there's a need to stop, you know. And the Spirit's giving me a saying like birds of a feather flock together. You can, okay, I'm getting a lot of messages. Hold on. Just make sure you're associating with the right type of people, or you're looking for the right type of people. Something about, you know, needing to drop any superficiality, because you possibly have met people that are really attracted to you, like physically, and then they've been a really ugly person on the inside, and you've given to them to try and change them, or to, you know, show them how much you care about them, and they just haven't given back. I've been in that situation in the way past so many times. Okay, so there is some exciting news about coming in towards you, possibly about a fire sign. So we have Sag, Aries, Leo, but a more mature sort of person. They could possibly have a child already, like they could already have, like they could be separated and have a child, for example. But you could be hearing either news from, like, say if you have some friends and they're like, they go out with you, and then they know them, and this person talks to your friends and wants more information about you because they find you attractive, something like that here. Okay, this is someone who's possibly also like quite wealthy, or already has a lot of money, or is already stable in themselves. Possible Taurus. I do see you meeting someone that you're really interested in. Spirit wants you to keep positive about your, you know, your relationships, and keep positive in your own mindset that you will meet someone. But I do feel that this more mature masculine coming in, this is a relationship that you'll probably go quite slowly with, because I do feel that you're quite young at heart, or young in general, and that you possibly could be a bit too young for this person, or just like still want to party and stuff like that, and they're sort of over that or not into that sort of thing. So I don't know whether this relationship will be definitely a soulmate. So this is a soulmate, okay, but they may not necessarily be, yeah. I mean, they could possibly, yeah. I don't see like a serious relationship coming in the near future, actually. I see, reach out to me if you want more in-depth reading, but I see a lot of masculines here. We've got 5 masculines here. Whether these are all separate people or not, I don't know. I have to get really deep into this reading to figure that out. It's basically saying you can have everything you want with this new person that's coming in. They are older, so they could be in their 30s. They could be like 35. I'm getting the number 35. They could already be like established in a business or jobs. They could already have, but you're still quite like, you still haven't, you feel like you haven't traveled enough or explored enough with dating different people. So that could cause like conflict. Like, for example, he could be at home and you'd be like, I want to go out, and you're like, he's like, well, I don't want to go out, and you do it anyway, and that could cause some conflict. But there are a soulmate. It's all part of your needing to ground more, needing to get to a place where you're more grounded instead of being, I'm getting the word flippant. But that's not a bad thing. I mean, you are who you are. If you want excitement constantly in your life, you know, my mum, she's 85 and she still wants excitement in her life. You know, with there's young and older souls on this earth. So yeah, I do see you. I do see a few people coming in your life. I don't see a serious relationship. It would mean that you would have to ground yourself and get into like a more mature way of being, to move forward into a relationship that's going to be, yeah, more solid. Okay, Danny, let's answer your question. Danny, do you want to post it through? If anyone would like to donate, you can skip the queue. Hi, Vanessa. Okay, Vanessa, I'll do a more in-depth reading for you in a second where you post your question. Let me just pull some messages for Danny. Okay, so advice and spirit for Danny, please. Advice and spirit for Danielle. That one really wanted to come out, didn't it? Ooh. Oh. You could be having some challenging times in love, Danny, or this could be coming up, some changes in regards to love. It could also be challenging times just in general. It's probably not something you want to hear. There's something here about putting a brave face on, or, you know, not letting everyone know your emotions in regards to something challenging that's coming up for you. So, you know, we like to be real on this channel. I'm not sugarcoating anything for you. So it's time again for a deep dive, Danny, to figure out what it is you need to do to move forward on a more emotionally fulfilling path, with the swan spirit being here. So there's more balance in your life, but there's something here about challenging times, possibly with another person or a situation. And we also have the sacral chakra. Beautiful. It's the first time one of these chakra cards has come up. So with that being said, Spirit's saying sacral chakra meditations to ground yourself, to be able to get more balance, especially within your emotions, to deal with these confronting challenges that could possibly be coming in, would be the best way to go right now. Let's just pull 3 cards on the challenging times energy, which is a card that really wanted to come out. Yeah, you're going to get clarity on some sort of situation. This is funny because he has his shield, but he doesn't have his sword, and then the swords come out. This is about you possibly needing to defend yourself or feeling like you do. This is getting your sword ready, getting the clarity ready, getting the information possibly ready that you need to deal with this challenging situation. But this is you. He's got a shield, but you have the sword, okay? So you will be the victor in this challenging situation, which is awesome. I love the imagery and how that like happens. We also have this big bubble here that he's in. So surrounding yourself with white light. There is possibly problems within a family situation. It did come up in the reverse, which, you know, is not surprising, is it, Danny? Violent angel. And then big changes. Yeah, so this challenging situation is going to bring changes within your family situation, possibly with a masculine energy. Okay, you can send me an email. I'll get to your question if you. I will do a free 10-minute, but I'm not quite sure when I can get to it. Okay, so Manor, hello, and let's go back to Vanessa. Is someone coming towards you? You are a Sagittarius, Vanessa. I'm going to have a 5-minute break in a second, guys, because we've passed the hour. So I like to have a break every hour that I'm on. If anyone would like to donate, you can let Danielle know. She will let me know in the feed, okay? Okay, Vanessa. So with your donated readings, guys, I will give you a short energy reading before your questions. So it's like a double whammy. So let me know. I haven't been on because I haven't been brilliantly well, but I'm feeling much better. And it's been super cold here, so getting out of bed early in the morning for me is not been the best. Okay, Vanessa. General advice for Nesta, yeah. I don't know if you did donate, Nesta. Let me know if you did. And I will get your reading. I'll answer your email as soon as I'm offline, okay? So that we can like go forward with your private reading. Okay. So, general advice for we're doing Vanessa. Thank you, Danny. We're doing Vanessa. Vanessa, please let me know whether you're there or not. Is someone coming towards you? You're a Sagittarius. Obviously, you may... Oh, you're getting ready to go out. Cool. Okay. Vanessa, let me know if you're there, because I don't really want to start your reading until you are, because then it's a waste of everybody's time. This has come out twice here. Wow, I love this. I love this energy for you. Right. Vanessa, where are you? This is annoying when someone donates, especially, and then they go somewhere. And I'm like, well, I don't want to do the next person's reading. Thank you, Vanessa. Okay. Let's go forward with your general reading. Okay. There's a need for you to really rest at the moment, Vanessa. I don't know, you may be burning the candle at both ends or working really hard, or, you know, doing extra hours in your work, or things are going on. I think it's sort of like saying in your family or friendship, like your friends, or, you know, you need to possibly take some time off, be on your own, find that time. Okay, there's a feeling here, Vanessa, of like helplessness and hopelessness. Being helpless, being hopeless, like you, especially in regards to love, like it's almost like you're looking at friends or people getting engaged and married, and like you're left, like the universe has forgotten you, or you just feel like you just can't connect with the right people. There's a really strong need for you to ground yourself, okay? So do a base or root chakra meditation. Also wearing the color red would be really good for you at this time. There is love all around you, and there is changes coming for you in regards to love. So just so as you know that, so if you feel helpless, if you feel hopeless in regards to connecting with other people and really connecting to get that chemistry, that spark that you have, you know, when you know you're going to be with someone for a long time, if you're feeling like that's never going to happen, Spirit's saying it is. And also, not only that, you have a lot of people around you that really do love and care about you, even though you may be feeling like this right now. So the Judgment card is here, is telling me that it's time. It's very shortly time for a commitment to come in. There's also a need for you to, this very much so reminds me, this helpless and hopeless card, of the number 8 of Swords, okay, where it's like, you know that you want out, you know that you want to think more positively about your life in general and about situations, and you know that you have the ability to think more positively, but it's very difficult to do so, okay. There's a need also to rest more right now. There's a need to like take physical rest, probably take a trip or a holiday with friends or alone, but I would like really have a good time, Danny. I would really rethink. There's something about burning yourself out or going round and round in circles, like you're not, you could possibly have choices in love. The 6s here too, and 7s. Look what 6s, 7s and 8s mean. There's 2 5s here. There is commitment coming in towards you, okay? If you're worried if you'll ever get married, because that is sort of like really like coming through, you will, okay? There's a need to rest more. Why? Rest your mind. it's going to give you more clarity on choices in love that you make. Having that rest in your body and your mind is going to help you to be very clear on your decisions, especially emotional decisions or meeting new people, and who's the right person, who's not the right person. So it's going to allow you to be a lot more intuitive if you rest. But there is like someone coming up for you here, okay? So it's time this Virgo, Taurus or Capricorn comes into your life. Masculine, very strong masculine, someone who's very grounded, possibly has their own business, doing very well in their work, quite financially stable, possibly already owns or, you know, is on the way to owning their own home. So this is, you know, this is boss type energy, right? Coming in towards you, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Aries. This is someone definitely older than you. Yeah. This is very unusual. And if you are looking for a new job also, this is just a side thing, Vanessa. There is the opportunity for a job to come in towards you and for you to earn more money than your current job. Or if you don't have a job, there is a job coming in towards you. But there's an older masculine male. Very possible Capricorn, because I mean, the King of Pentacles and the Devil are both Capricorn. There's an amazing new opportunity coming for you, like with a relationship. Very, very strong Capricorn. Someone who demands attention, could possibly be a little bit controlling, but that doesn't mean with you that's like possibly how they view their business. So they could be a boss or a supervisor, but they definitely spend a lot of time working, okay? This is a really strong spark of electricity coming in here, and a new opportunity for a brand new relationship, okay? So I do see someone coming towards you, but Spirit wants you to do all these other things first. So check back on this video after it goes live and you can find your, what time is it now? 1 minute 30, 1 hour, 1 minute, an hour 13. So possibly started this about an hour and 8 minutes, and have a look back and re-watch that video. Okay, I'm gonna have a break, guys, for like 5-10 minutes. So don't go anywhere. For those waiting for a reading, if you did donate, please let me know, and I'll be back shortly. Hi guys, I'm back. Just let me know if you can hear me. Thank you for being patient and waiting. Hot Sun, thank you for moderating, darling. You can send me an email. Who's next? We have, and Danny's going out. Donations are open, so please donate if you want to. Okay, so Sunny Days, you are next. You can post your question. I'll get your cards ready. Sunny Days, Sunny Days. Advice for Sunny Days. We've got 2 cards that have come out for you here, and then we'll pull another card out from the other deck, and I'll pull your major energy for the next 6 to 8 weeks as well. And you have 2 cards there too. We'll take both of them. When 2 cards, we have Temperance energy as well. Sagittarius energy. Okay, this is a really a very deep reading for you, Sunny Days. Like, as far as your energy reading goes, your energy in the next 6 to 8 weeks. Please let me know if you're here, Sunny Days, because otherwise I'm just doing this when you're not watching. Okay, you are here. Okay, cool. Gonzalez, true intentions. With his support and help, he's my boss. You feel there's possibly something else. Let's have a look at your energy quickly. Although this could be quite deep. If I wanted it to be, if you want a longer reading, you can email me for a private reading. I have some spots open this week. Okay, your main energy is the Magician and the High Priestess. So these are not in order. That I've shuffled those many times, but it's come up as the 1 and the 2. So there's definitely progression in your life here at the moment, but like, what does your intuition tell you in regards to your boss? What does it tell you? What are you listening very carefully to your intuition? What does your gut feeling tell you? Also, you have everything it takes to be the best partner, the best worker, the best family member, the best friend. Okay, just want you to know that. That Spirit wants you to know you are moving in the right direction in your life, but you need to pay more attention to your intuition. Okay, Pisces, Virgo, Gemini, and Sagittarius energy here. There's something about needing to gain more clarity. Again, the 1 and the 2. So we have the clarity of belief, the number 1. So this is having, do you have enough faith in the spirit world? Okay, do you have enough faith to give things over to the spirit world? This is what this is telling me. Okay, the 1 and the 2, 1 and the 2. So 1 2 1 2. 1 2 1 2 is a very specific angel number. Look at what that means online in regards to your question, and it will give you more information. We also have another 2. So we have 2 2 2 and 1 2 1 2. So look at what those means. We also have the Patience card and the mental conflict. So there's something about you being mentally conflicted at this point in time, and there's a need for you to get in touch with your spirit, your guides, your angels, your ancestors, to have that clarity. Okay, but you do have everything it takes. Let's see what your boss's energy is here towards you. Yeah, you need to ask your guides. Like I said before, you are moving in the right direction in your life though, whether it's work, whether it's a relationship, whatever it is, you are moving forward. Spirit is really helping you to surge forward in your path. Okay, number 7, that's just clarifying it. But you could be like really, with your boss, he could be a Libra, but this is basically saying, with it coming up reverse, is there something imbalanced about this person in general? Are they telling you the whole truth and nothing but the truth? You're really thinking about that. There's something about truth, honesty, balance, loyalty, truthfulness, yeah? Especially if it's got to do with legal paperwork or contracts or anything like that. Or they could be telling you that, you know, you will get far in this business, and then you're like, I'm not quite sure whether that's going to happen because I feel something's off with this person. Again, use your intuition wisely, all right? You have mental conflict over this person. They could have like, they could be bald, so they could have no hair. So that's just a random thing, but that's just come up here, so I have to mention that. Yeah, lots of conflict mentally about this person. So what's their intentions, Spirit? Okay. Page of Wands, the Sun. They are doing something to their own end, so that they'll be satisfied or they'll be happy. So whatever thing they're telling you or urging you towards, it's going to benefit them. And I think you already know this, and that's what's giving you this mental headache, this mental conflict. They could even be like looking at your online LinkedIn or your Facebook or your Instagram or whatever you post, like pictures. So just be careful about that. They could also have some sort of like intimate designs upon you, like they could desire you in some sort of way. If this has got nothing to do with like love or relationship with this person, this is like them offering you something and you're like, I'm not sure. But whatever's coming out of it, it's to, I don't think you're going to take an offer from them, because you're going to use your own judgment and realize that they're doing it for themselves. Whatever they're doing, whatever they're telling you, it's for themselves. So if that makes sense. Yeah, they're doing it for their own self-gratification, because we have this like intimacy card. It could be that they're offering you a date or something like that. I don't think you're going to take it. You'd be wise not to. You'll be thinking about doing it, but then after this reading, guess you will just like, yeah, it's got something to do with love, and you're not going to take that path in regards to them asking you out or giving you some sort of affection and some sort of way attention. So it's a no from you, but you'll possibly can be conflicted in your mind about it. You possibly find them attractive in some sort of way, but you've got a lot of spirit around you. I've just got super cold. Okay, so know that you have your spirit guides and angels helping you to make that decision. No is no. No is a complete sentence, they're saying as well. So, okay. Thank you, Sunny. Volta, you're funny. Volta, you're new here. I hope you liked and subscribed. Oh my goodness, the list is so long. Nesta, you are next, darling. I think you wanted a general. Okay, so Nesta, whether you're on or not, let's let Nesta, okay. Nesta know the time, 1 minute 36. 1 hour 36, sorry. General for Nesta. What does Nesta need to know the most right now? That card wants to show itself. Thank you, Hot Sun. Nesta is a client of mine, so I'm not going to miss his reading. I'm just going to make sure that we have that. Nesta's reading. And we are going to just clarify Nesta's cards. And then if he's on, it's great. Thank you, Volta. Niga, you are next, so get ready with your question if you're still on. Niga Luna Ray Reacher. I didn't actually put any tags on my video today, but I'm getting quite a few people on, which is good. I'll put some tags on tomorrow. That one wanted to come out. So, Nesta, there may be something that you're finding very difficult to put down at the moment, finding very difficult to release. It could be, you know, you can go through all the sex, drugs and rock and roll and drinking and all that sort of thing. Take it how you want to resonate with it. You know, it could be that you're doing something too much of that you think is good for you, like going to the gym. You know, it could. I want to burn some sage for some reason. I do feel, Nesta, that there is an energy around you, whether it's a friend, whether it's a potential love interest, whether it's somebody at work that, or even family, that is possibly not good for you. So I'd think about that, you know, that you need to release a particular person. But with the devil being here, we'll look at this one of the surrender cards to attach to that. I'm just going to burn some sage because I just feel like you need to release someone, okay, or something, a situation. Okay. Okay. If Niga's not there, we'll go to the next person, Hot Sun. So there's something you do need to release. I'm going to pull a surrender card in regards to that. What is sending? What? Sender, I just said, not Nesta. So the sender and Lester, I said as well, may mean something to you, Nesta. Surrender your belief in scarcity. So this lack of mindset, Spirit wants you to work really hard to release your lack of mindset. So I can't have, I won't have, wanting something so badly. The more you want it, the more you're telling the universe that you don't have it. So there's something about changing your mindset or your conception of things that are going on around you. Look towards the light. You could be stuck in a place where it's like storm clouds right now, and the universe is asking you to open to infinite abundance, and believe that things will really come in towards you if you know what you think about, you bring about type of energy. And this way you can remove any of these negative blocks in your mind, in your life, and succeed beyond your wildest dreams, Nesta. We have love begins. So I do really feel that there is the opportunity, and I'm going to say this from now on because people seem to think that readings are done and things should happen like this, okay, without us putting the effort in or the hard work. It's almost like saying, when is love coming towards me? And then you just sit at home and don't leave the house. Well, how do you expect if Spirit's giving you advice to, you know, that's just a example, Nesta, okay? I'm not referring it to you, but I'm just referring it to you have the opportunity for love to come in towards you. Okay, you are the master. Like, you have a big heart, but you feel like your heart's locked in a cage where you can't put that out to the world or to a particular person. But you do have that hope that love is there waiting for you, and it's just not been released yet from someone towards you. So that's really beautiful. There's a real heartfelt energy. It's a lot of green in your reading. So work on your heart chakra, meditations. Make sure that you are thinking positively and optimistically in everything that you are and that you do at this point in time. And Spirit has a plan for you. Beautiful. Number 8, you are going through healing, okay? There is changes happening. But the 8's also as above, so below. So it's what you think about, you will bring about, okay? Okay, I love my new cards. I really do. I hope everyone's enjoying the new cards. I have lots more, but I won't obviously use them all today. I just want to get to know them as I go along. Luna, you will be, I think you are soon. Niga is next. If anyone would like to donate to get a more extensive reading, you can do so. Hot Sun, thank you for being here and doing this for me. I really do appreciate it, okay? After years of disconnection because of my immigration, will I and my friend Pigar be close and happy together again by travelling onwards? By travelling towards each other. Okay, let's look at the Sacred Traveller deck, seeing as you know, use the word travelling. Spirit is pulling me towards that deck. And then we'll pull out some of these other cards. There may be a situation possibly in your past with this person that you've had to talk carefully, be careful what you say in your speech. Two cards have come out. One of you may have been more controlling than the other one. So there's something about, you know, there's a tightrope to walk, or there has been in the past. Okay, we have 88 here, 888. So that's why these wanted to come out for a reason. We have 888 and the number 2. So the coming together card is a beautiful, it really, you know, answers your question that there is a huge chance that you will come together and things will be amazing. But see how that heart is not quite joined at the top. This is about, and the pearl is at the bottom. So you both have a beautiful opportunity to come together, okay? But there's some possible unfinished business, especially with that tread thoughtfully card here. So you're going to need to be careful in your speech in regards to bringing up a discussion that you possibly need to have. It may be a little bit of a rocky discussion, but I think if you dedicate your effort, we've got the dedicated effort, and again, the 2 people in the background, to build some sort of new canvas, okay? And we've got the moving on card. So I think you can move, this is like the 8 of Cups, like moving on past any difficulties from the past here and moving to more of a blank canvas. And I relate to that because I went to the beach and there was like, it was just like a blank canvas. And that was said to me as well. So control, there's possible need to let one of you or both of you maybe a little bit controlling. You possibly could both be the same star signs, you don't have to be, but there's definitely a need here to move to a more emotionally mature place with this person and put the effort in. Be careful what you say and how you say it. And then there's a really beautiful opportunity for your relationship to gel and bond and to be much better, okay? Next 6 to 8 weeks, your energy is the Hermit energy, number 9. We also have the number 888 and the number 2. So check out what 888 means in relation to this. 8s are about abundance. They're about, you know, what we think about, we bring about, as above, so below. They're about healing as well. So there's some healing to be done in this relationship, but I do feel that it's definitely coming together. We have Virgo energy here. Definitely a lot of introspection, especially about, you know, how you're going to approach this person. Your relationship's changed because, of course, in the past, you know, this is a past person, most possibly. I do see happiness for both of you together, okay? Lena Ray, you can post your question. Niga, I hope that answered your question. I'm going to use the Sacred Traveler deck actually as well today. Thank you, Hudson. I appreciate you. Lena Ray, could you know what the reunion energies for Terry and I are? Could I know what the reunion? But are you expecting a reunion, or are you just wanting the reunion? And who is Terry to you? Is this someone from a distance? Is this a love? Is this a brother, father? Wanting your twin flame. So is this an ex? Yeah, because you both have changed, Niga. You can't, you know, you're not the same person as you were before when you had that special relationship, friendship, whatever it was. And there's a need to understand the lessons that you both learned apart to be able to bring the relationship together and to start from a blank slate or a clean slate. Okay, let's just see what's here for you, Luna Ray, in regards to Terry and yourself. Want to pull one of these ones out. Okay, so we have something that you need to get enlightenment on or clarity on, or you don't know everything and Spirit wants you to look into what that is, whether it's asking Spirit to help you to see what that clarity is. This is almost like the Ace of Swords to me. Okay, but it does talk about victory, success and balance in things, and then we have divine guidance, so it's definitely speaking to your guides. And you know, this tarot as well, there's a need to get the bigger picture about what's been going on with Terry, how he feels. Like you're going to get more clarity if you meditate. Fulfillment of wishes, if you so wish to. We have very Virgo energy here, by the way. But if you so wish him, okay, if you want him to come towards you, you can manifest this in, you can make this happen. Like, this is what you wish to happen. This is what you wish for him to come in and for success to happen in the relationship. I believe if you believe and succeed, you will succeed. If you believe, you will succeed, okay? There's some sort of gateway ahead of you that's shining a bright light of success, and you will have fulfillment of your wishes in regards to this person. But there's something here about you getting the bigger picture and understanding from more of a broader aspect what's going on in their life. So let's clarify that card. Okay. So need to let your guard down for happiness to come in. So you may need to discuss some things, like you may need to, if he does come back in, if you're in separation, for things to be talked about so that you'll understand. But there is success coming. There's changes, you know, you both have changed as far as your relationship. And the Nine of Cups is very much wish fulfillment card, okay? There is a possibility of connection and even commitment in the future. But there's a need to communicate with him. Yeah, the Lovers. Like, this is divinely guided. This would show me that it was a twin flame connection without the twin flame card actually coming out. But there's a huge opportunity for this relationship to be a massive success. There is communication needed. So I don't know who's being too stubborn to come in and talk to each other, but definitely needing to reach out. Spirit wanting you to reach out to address a situation. Yeah, so who's going to do this first? And this is definitely from starting from scratch. And if he is your twin flame, the road ahead is not going to be easy. It is unknown, so it's the acceptance of that as well. Okay. All right. I hope that makes sense. Okay. All right. So who's next? You're the Virgo. Okay. So richer and sweeter. Richer is not there. Sweeter. When will Sumit contact me? I'm a Libra. He's a Taurus. Hi, Pooja. I don't know if it will come up with either or of those like signs, but we'll see. Is this an X, sweeter? Thanks, hot sun. Excuse me, I just burped. Thank you, hot sun. You're doing a great job. Okay. Sumit contact me. So I don't know if this is an ex, a friend. Okay. Twin flame. Okay. Well, I'm glad that you know and are very spiritually aware that twin flames can also be friends. Okay. But they're usually a love relationship. Sorry, my internet just dropped, but it's back on again. I want his energy, actually. Let's see his energy. I sort of want to go that way, like their energy or her energy. Sorry, I don't know. Is it him? Okay. I don't know if you've wanted a relationship with this person or not, like a intimate or, you know, relationship, sweeter. So in the next 6 to 8 weeks, in regards to this question, you do have the Tower card. So scorpionic energy, something could possibly be coming up the end of October to the end of November in regards to him and your relationship. Something about learning from the past or past mistakes. We also have 2 sevens here. So there's a lot of, this is the day of sevens, okay? We have 77, and I haven't turned these cards yet, so let's see if we've got any more sevens. No, we don't. We have the twin flame card here though, okay? So you're right in saying that he is your twin flame. This in this deck is foundation and achievements, is the twin flame. It's like the Four of Wands energy. But someone's refusing to see. I believe he's refusing to see. He's not awakened like you possibly are, okay? Right, let's have a look at these tarot. So why is he refusing to see that he's the twin flame? That one wanted to come out. Needing to detach himself from a person, place or situation, still being in that energy, refusing to see possibly his downfalls or the downfalls of other people, and that's why he's not detaching from these situations, people or places or things, because he's still tied to them, and he's refusing to see, refusing to be aware of toxic attachments. Yeah, Seven of Swords in reverse and the Devil. He's refusing to see people in his environment that are not good for him, and this is going to maybe possibly take some time to discover or to decipher for himself. So this is the spiritual awakening and changes that he's going in towards. This is sort of like the Two of Swords energy, okay, which is very air, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. We also have Capricorn here, but you know, taking the star signs out of it, this is basically refusing to see what he needs to release in his life, okay? So until he releases those things, he won't be coming towards you in a hurry. But however, he is your twin flame, and you guys are supposed to be together, but that did come up in the reverse, the Two of Cups, so like disconnection at this time. I'll be on for another like half an hour, guys, so hopefully I can get through you all. If you'd like to jump the queue, you can pay $5 and that will give you a longer reading as well. There's a change coming about. You're sort of learning from past issues and lessons and mistakes possibly with this person. And you're definitely going to be putting a lot more care into yourself. Self-care, self-worth, self-confidence, self-esteem. And things are going to start growing for you. So this is a good tower for you. And there's the twin flame energy. Okay. So this is just clarifying, we have the two twin flame cards out. They are your twin flame, whether they're a friend or lover, whoever they are, okay? But it's showing me on his side that nothing's changing with him until he sees the error in either his own ways, the error in who he's associating with, because Spirit won't let you guys come together. I have to acknowledge, this did come up in the reverse on the twin flame energy. You guys are not coming together at this point in time. But Spirit is wanting you to focus back on yourself at this time, okay? Excuse about the noise. This is generosity to others, charitable work, learning from the past things. So you're also going through some sort of transformation. And he's stuck in a place where he's refusing to see that, you know, he's going to have this a tower moment, okay? If he doesn't, this tower moment could also be him too, because if he doesn't like clearly see that he needs to go towards you and release certain things, the Spirit is going to step in and make that happen anyway at some point, okay? So yeah, that's your reading. Okay, who have we got next? Anyone would like to donate? I'd appreciate that. It does help me. I've bought all these beautiful new cards with your donations, so it really helps support the channel. It helps me to grow. It helps me to deliver you new cards with fresh messages in them. Okay. All right. What else is here? Who's next? Felicia. Felicia. May I get any messages regarding the job seeking? Any new job offer in September? New job offer for Felicia in September. We don't have many people on here today, which is very unusual for a Friday night. Okay, I might have to come back on and put some tags on my video because it's still quite early. Yeah, you've gone through some challenging times in your recent past in regards to looking for work, Felicia. There is changes going on around you, and there's changes in your in your career in general. There could have been a lot of deception and envy in like your past work environment, or if you are like working right now, you may be working in an environment where people are very envious of you or jealous of you or could deceive in some sort of way. So there's challenging times for sure happened in the past in regards to your job, all right? If any, you know, if you could do any guided meditation, the sacral chakra meditation will be perfect for you to do, okay? Or using the color citrine or any like yellowing crystal. And this is like really going to help to ground you. Yeah, that is the waiting game. So time will tell when you're able to connect with the right job. Spirit is bringing it forward to you because the sands of time will change. There is growth coming for you in regards to work. You are definitely like following different cycles, as we all are. And this challenging time that you've possibly gone through in the past has been like meant to be. It's been part of your soul lesson and part of your journey, okay? But the waiting game, and then things are going to start to happen, okay? When the stars align, accelerated motion, the waiting game and accelerated motion. So you're waiting currently, you're waiting for things to happen, and then, you know, you've put your roots in, okay? You've put your roots in, you've grounded yourself. You possibly have made like some money in the past or something that you've gained some sort of solid foundation on, if we're going to talk materially here. But there's accelerated motion, so things are going to start moving really, really, really fast for you. Okay. Pooja, stop posting because you are on the list, but not your turn yet, okay? Knight of Pentacles, Taurus energy. So things are coming in, but they're coming in slowly. Don't give up on your financial plan or dream or goal, okay? Just don't give up on it. Keep passionate about that, all right? You do have a King of Wands here, Sag, Aries or Leo, a possible boss, a possible interviewer. You could be the interviewee, okay? Obviously, if you're looking for a new job. And big changes coming in regards to that, all right? What are these big changes? Tower, Seven of Swords. I feel that any like possible jealousy, envy or deceit that you've dealt with in workplace in the past, you're going to be able to spot any further or, you know, anything in the future that possibly give you red flags in being the same sort of environment. Your intuition is going to be on point. You're going to notice red flags in regards to the workplace, the environment. So for example, if you're going to a place where you've got an interview at and it's the place where you'll be working and you just feel that it's not the right place for you, and you're going to the offices of where you'd be working for the interview, okay, it's a bit long-winded, but bear with me. Then you're going to know intuitively whether this is the right place to work at or not. But there's big changes coming in regards to your job. You will choose some sort of new path, but there could also be a new career path that you choose. And here's the job offer. Okay, you could choose between 2 roles, and you're going to take the one that you intuitively feel is going to be obviously the best one for you. Okay, who's next? You may have to like do 2. Pooja, you can post your question then. Thank you. General energy guidance, tea leaves. Yeah. Okay. Thank you, Pooja, for your donation. I'm so excited that like I'm back online. It's been a minute, right? But I'm happy. I think that's a new saying on, on YouTube at the moment. It's been a minute. Oh, this is a new saying in general. Okay. Advice for Pooja. Let's give them a good shuffle. Anyone else would request any of the decks, I'm quite happy to use whatever you request. Brilliant, beautiful. Okay, lovely. All right, Pooja, let's see what we have for you. We have our archway, fire. Okay, so fire energy here. Bow. Camel. Pin. These are really beautiful cards for you, Pooja. Like, I'm really impressed. Because there's a few dodgy cards in the tea leaf tarot. They're not all positive, or there's quite a few challenging cards in the tea leaf tarot. Okay, so the plain cards, yes, I have those ones. Just doing Pooja's energy. This is a really, really beautiful. There's 2 cards of fire here, Pooja. You've got the fire card, which is fire, okay? And you've got the candle card, which also talks about fire. And we have a couple of candles burning here. This is about being shown the way, being led in the direction. You possibly have a very strong emotion about a person or a situation in your life at the moment, or that this is coming up for you, that you are either, you're going to be very passionate about. You're going to be passionate in the way that you either hate something or dislike something immensely, or you're going to love something, which tells me that your intuition is going to be really, really high, and you could have a lot of strong emotion about something that's coming up in the next month. So let's say the month of September. So there's something coming in. It could have to do with a new job, because we do have the pin card, which is a new job or career path opening up for you. So it could be something within your current job. If you are happy in your work and you're not looking for new work, there could be a new promotion or an offshoot within the office wherever you work, or you know, a different direction that you could possibly take, some training, things like that. Okay, so if you're looking for a new job, it's definitely going to come in for you, and it's going to cause a great deal of happiness, either emotion of great happiness, or if you're looking for a job that, you know, you walk in and you're like I just said in the previous reading, and you're like, oh God, I don't think I would want to work here. The energy in this building is terrible. Like, you're going to really dislike it. So your intuition is going to be on point in regards to choosing a particular job or career path. Okay, Spirit is saying you are going to be shown the way. Now, I was led to talk about the fire cards first because passion and myself go very well together. And for you, I just felt like that needed to be said first. You will be shown the way. Spirit is saying you are highly thought of at this point in time, or you will be highly thought of, especially within a career, okay, or a new job. So I don't know if you're looking for a new job, but that's very strong here. And there's some new opportunities, possibilities, and paths opening up for you with the Archway card. So amazing new opportunities coming in for you in career, okay? Persevere and you will overcome problems with the camel spirit, okay? The camel has this hump on his back where he retains his water, okay, for his journey ahead. So this could be literally making sure you're drinking enough water or retaining enough water. But this is about like holding all this knowledge and wisdom and power from past experiences and knowing that you can persevere to find the right path, especially in career, okay? So really strong career reading for you there. If you're looking for a job, you're going to get one very soon. Pooja, thank you for your donation. Okay. Zara and Andrea. Zara, Andrea, is either of you there? This is like super, like I love all my cards. I've just got so many now. $21, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 27, and it's my favorite number. I've got 27 packs of cards that I can see, but I know I've got more. All right, let's have a look. Donations are open. If anyone would like to donate, I would really appreciate that. It helps me to buy my cards. Hot Sun, what are Matt's feelings and future actions towards me? Are you single or are you coupled with this person? Hot Sun, that's all I need to know. Or is it someone you have a crush on? Matt's actions and any advice Hot Sun needs to know. I love, love, love my new cards. And they're so beautiful to shuffle. Except this one, because it doesn't have the same like glossy cover. And they're really, like, they're matte and they're very hard. Oh, sorry, pardon the pun. Oh, divorce. Okay. I can use the Rider-Waite for sure. Okay. Let me just pull some cards for you as well, like oracle cards. Okay, we'll use the Rider-Waite. I'm getting that song. You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you. You feel like heaven to touch. There's something here about, like, I'm getting, like, you know those beds? They're 4-poster beds and they have the chiffon curtains down the side. That's what I'm seeing. So I don't know if you own a bed like that or you're going to stay at, like, there's chiffon curtains always remind me of romance and magazines, right? I have chiffon curtains in my home. I think they're very romantic and very soothing and just really nice to look at, and they can have them in the beds as well. Okay, so there's something about that. So if you're thinking of going on like a retreat or a mini break or, you know, a sexy mini break away, look for somewhere that's got those sorts of chiffons around the beds, okay? There's something about taboo things, and like you and him possibly have the most hottest, steamiest intimacy moments that you've ever had. That's coming up here too. Yeah, look at this. Like, he really awakens you, like he's otherworldly, or you see him as that. We have sweet results away. We have again double 7 and 7 on the clock. 7s is one of the most spiritual numbers in numerology. Okay, so this is sweet results await. This is meant to be the perfect guided meditation for you to do at this time would be the crown chakra, which is the top of your head, to connect with your spirit guides and do some guided meditations to meet your spirit guides. So that would be great, and get more answers from them in regards to this person. You're both definitely going through a time of healing, especially him. There is a blank canvas, there's a blank canvas in front of you. So there's a new, like, he's moving on. Okay, let me just show you the card. Moving on. He's moving on from the past. He's moving towards a blank canvas. There's no footprints. The road is yet to be paved out between you and him. However, sweet results do await this relationship. No, he's not moving on from you. He's moving away. He's moving away, and you both have to put the past behind you and start afresh. but sweet results await with that bee spirit there, okay? The Magician, the number 1, okay? So this is fresh, new energy. Just know that you have everything it takes to make this relationship work, to be the best partner you can be, and for him to be the best partner he can be towards you. So this is the Ace of Cups, the Ace of Wands, the Ace of Swords, and the Ace of Pentacles all in the same card. That's just saying that you have everything it takes to make this relationship work in the future. We're having a look at future energy with you and Matt. Yeah, look at this. Knight of Cups coming in to offer you love. I mean, this is Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces energy. We have Gemini, Virgo here as well, but I don't really think too much on the star signs. People like me to say them. Knight of Cups, the Moon, Pisces. So we have double Pisces here, Gemini and Virgo. Yeah, it's definitely needing to start from a clean slate. You know, you don't know, none of us know the future because time is fluid and we can change whatever we've been told, even in tarot readings, okay? Tarot readings are about giving advice on what we need to focus on and need to know the most, but ultimately it's up to us. So you have the Moon card here. There's a path of the unknown. There's darkness and wolves and mountains, okay? And Spirit is saying, feel the fear and do it anyway. So there's something about feeling the fear and do it anyway with a new beginning with him. But there's definitely a new beginning together in the, you know, for your relationship will change because it is now going to be, after the divorce happens, etc., a relationship. There may be children involved, possibly 2. I don't know if there is, but there could be children involved. And there's a really strong air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, okay? Hot sun. You're moving in the right direction, and you will be moving in the right direction with him. And your wish fulfillment is coming up here. So, you know, whatever you're frightened of, feel the fear and do it anyway, especially with love. Like I said, there could be children involved. You may feel like you are very busy at a certain time in the near future in regards to him. I'm also getting movement here, like moving home or moving. But you have the King and the Queen of Swords mirroring each other here. This is really beautiful, really strong Libran energy, which has been today actually in general. Yeah. I'm going to say there's possible marriage and engagement for you guys in the future, okay? This could come out of the blue as well. There's a need to put the past behind you both, though, for things to be successful and work in this relationship. You guys, I do believe he's your twin flame. I really do. There's a lot of happiness. What you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck is if you put the hard work in, okay, to the relationship, there's lots of opportunity for things to happen. The Six of Cups is telling me that he's meant to be in your life, that this is a soul contract, a soulmate, okay? And there's information coming in that's going to make you very happy, okay? There's Virgo and Libran energy very strongly in this reading. I don't know if also there's children either on your, you know, end or your end, but there's 2 children there. So if you don't have children, there's possible children coming in, okay? I didn't see them as anything else but kids, so I'll leave that with you. Thank you. Who would like to donate? Anyone would like to donate to jump the queue? Diamond Girl, you are next. Who's coming towards you in love? Are you single, darling? Darling? Yeah, okay, so neither of you have any. So I see a couple of children there for you. Okay, Pooja, if you would like a separate question, you can be added to the list. I'm using all my new decks today. Okay. But you did ask for the Tea Leaf Tarot, so sorry if I misinformed me or I got the misinformation. I thought you just wanted the Tea Leaf Tarot. Okay. Diamond Girl. Okay, Diamond Girl. There's a need for you to get really centered and grounded at this time. So wearing the color yellow, using crystals like citrine, any yellow crystals, and doing some guided solar plexus chakra meditations will be very beneficial for you at this time, okay? To help you get grounded so you'll be able to know the answers. And your sacral chakra, interesting. So I've only used this deck this morning, but this is the first time so your chakras are very important for you to get balanced at this time, okay? Sorry about that, Pooja. Okay. There is a possibility, Diamond Girl, for the person that you're with, you can mend that relationship or make it more solid. Especially if you're doing like a guided chakra meditation on connecting all your chakras and working on that. It's going to possibly give you some clarity or more information in how you could make the current relationship work. So there is the opportunity, okay, there is an opportunity to come together, okay? We got the coming together card with a person that you're already with, all right? Because this is your current energy, recent past and current energy. Let's have a look at near future for you, like if you are wanting a new relationship. There's the opportunity. So you have the door card, right? All right. If you leave the person you're with, there's a strong possibility that they will gossip about secrets that you have. So that if they possibly know some secrets that you have, Diamond, then they'll possibly gossip about them, okay? If you don't want to get pregnant at this time, be very careful, especially with the person that you're with now. If you don't want to be with them, ultimately, it wouldn't be the greatest time to, because you're possibly very fertile at this time, okay? Pooja, if you would like a private reading, you can email me. Thank you. You know, if you are connected with the person that you're with, because I'm wanting to talk about them, Diamond, so I'm sorry if you're looking future, but we have to close off what's here before we can look to the future. So there's there is a really strong connection that you can reconnect or connect, you know, on a emotional, physical, etc. level with the person that you're with, okay, and make the relationship better and for it to do well in the future. But if you do leave, they possibly could gossip about you and your secrets, especially if they obviously know some of your secrets, and also it could affect your finances, all right? But there is the opportunity awaiting you if you do want to explore other people and other relationships, okay? Just know that things are not going to always be this way. We have the caterpillar spirit, things are changing, okay? Transformation, and things will not always be this way. A change is definitely coming in regards to either reconnecting with the person that you're with or finding a new person. There may be some plans that you have that are going to be unsuccessful at this time, all right? And you're sort of, I think you will step into a new experience with a new person. It could be meeting them at an exciting event. So if you've been invited to a birthday, a wedding, an engagement, you could meet this person there. So that's a great way to meet this person. All right, let's have a look and see anything else. Who's next? We have where's the list? Jean and Cloud. Yeah, just I don't know if leaving the person you're with is going to cause financial pressure or strain, but I think it possibly could, okay? So it may be why you're not leaving at this time, but there is opportunity for another person to come in. And I do feel you want to be single, but you feel it's not the right time right now, or This person's definitely linked to finances, the person that you're with, and it's sort of stopping you from leaving or moving on, because moving on, as I say that, the Six of Swords is there. It's financial, okay? It's financial. The reason you're not leaving the person you're with is to do with finances. They could be a Sag, Aries or a Leo and could have just lost interest, and you've realised this is unsuccessful, okay? And it's time to leave this person, but you do have to address your financial situation, all right? So I don't know if that makes sense, and that may have to do with the fact that you could possibly be living together, whatever. But just to be single will be really good for you right now. It's not showing me any other person like in the near future, but it is showing me that, you know, to be single would be really good and sort of fun for you right now. But the block is the financial situation. So I hope that makes sense. I hope I'm on point for you with that. Let me know. And the next person's Cloud, but I don't think they're there. Hot Sun, clouds and diamonds. Jean, may I ask who is coming towards you in, what is coming towards you in money? Okay. Did you say money or? I'm burping a lot today. Sorry, guys. Some gas going on. What is coming towards you in money? Okay. I'm going off soon, guys. If you didn't get your reading, you didn't get it. And I really, sorry, Elaine, you'll be the last person. So let's close the list now. Thank you for your donations. I've been on here 2.5 hours. It's long enough for me at this point. And when I come on next time, I'll put more. I'll put tags on my video. I forgot to do it. So, okay, we have 3 of Pentacles. So there's definitely some sort of new contract or binding agreement. It could be a loan. You could be thinking about getting a loan at the bank. You could be thinking about like how you're going to make it work. You could be collaborating with others. So I'm getting like really strong business ideas, okay? Like your own business ideas. Jean. So I don't know if you're having a new business idea. This could involve other people, possibly up to 2 other people. There could also be a loan as well. But that if it's just general, you know, getting a job, going for an interview and getting a job, there is a new contract being signed here. You could be putting out your resume a lot, okay? Because there could have been some financial difficulties. I do see you having a partner because the Lover's card has come out, and you possibly have had financial problems or have right now, or have had it, you know, had possibly consolidating loans as well. So there's some exciting information coming in regards to a business opportunity. Could be from a masculine, Virgo, Taurus or Capricorn, but it's going to be doing something you love. It could be with your partner too, if you're partnered, or with a friend, but it's something to celebrate, okay? There's something amazing coming in, some great news from possibly a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn masculine that's going to be really exciting. It's like a new line or bringing something new in or injecting something new into a business. Like when you hear this idea or when someone hears your idea, they're going to be really excited about it. I do feel it's business and not like, you know, going for an interview and getting a job and working 9 to 5. I do feel that you have a new business or you have a business, and that's the truth. There's a lot of happiness coming in, all right? A lot of success, a lot of victory, a lot of commitment within a business partnership, okay? Especially with a masculine. Someone could even be coming in and injecting money into the business that's going to help you all to prosper and be abundant. But there's definitely a contract there or some sort of business sense, okay? All right, so I see it being very, very lucrative, okay? Elaine, general career. Have you got a job currently, Elaine? Thank you, hot sun. I'm going shortly. I'm really hungry. I've got to eat. Elaine, general reading. Elaine, you'll be the last person today. Unless somebody donates, I will leave the feed after Elaine's question. General career reading. Let's see what's coming up for you, Elaine. Thank you, hot sun. Please send me an email. I am going to be doing like I've got a few private readings to do today, so I want to like really get through those. Okay, yeah, Page of Pentacles, learning something new, possibly studying a new line of work, a new career path. You'll be thinking about possibly studying. You really wanting to, as we all are, right? Grow as people, grow as a person. Feeling comfortable. Like you don't want the world, you don't want like the Ten of Pentacles necessarily, but you do want to be comfortable. There's also strong Taurus energy here, but wanting to be comfortable, wanting to, you know, have, you don't want it all, but you, like I said, you don't necessarily think that money is the route to happiness, but there is nevertheless abundance coming your way. You're definitely putting yourself first. Nine of Swords, a period in the reverse, the period of difficulty and stress is coming to an end. There is an offer here. You could possibly work in the line of children, or, you know, work with children to some capacity, or you could have a couple of kids. There is something here about worry being over, celebration coming in, possibly something to do with a Virgo, Taurus or Capricorn masculine, and a time of financial difficulty coming to an end. So this is really good news. There's a lot of happiness coming for you, and it's time that this has come in for you, okay? There's lots of things coming towards you, lots of new beginnings in love and money, Elaine. Thank you guys for watching today, for being on live. I hope you guys are all amazing. Okay, and I'm going to go offline now. I'll probably come on a little bit later today, or same time for sure, tomorrow morning, same time, this time, your time, okay, in the US mainly, most of you, and I appreciate you all. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.